Welcome back, guys, to another video on the channel. And today we've got quite a few things to talk about regarding FIFA Ultimate Team. But before we get into that, I've got a couple of announcements to make. So for people on my channel, you would have known lately I sort of I took a step away from trading. I was doing some player reviews. So what I've done, I've created a second channel strictly for player reviews slash, whatever else on FIFA Ultimate Team. So on this channel, you're still going to be seeing trading content and weekend league rewards. On my second channel, you're going to see player reviews, maybe rate your teams that people like Run the Foot Market, It's Haber, and plenty other FIFA YouTubers do. You're going to be seeing that kind of content strictly on that second channel. So I'm going to leave a link in the description if you guys want to go subscribe. If we can hit 100 subscribers today, that would be absolutely fantastic. Also, the last plug before we get into the topic of the video, sorry for the plugs, guys, but if you guys enjoy football content, when I mean football content, general football content, if you want to see more of this ugly face on your screens, then go and subscribe to my Ben Glander football channel. It's pretty much, I'm going to change it to maybe Addicted to Football, something along those lines. Pretty much, if you know who True Geordie is, he does something very similar to his channel, his second channel called The Kickoff. He gets a group of friends, he just talks about, general football topics, trending topics in the world of football. I've got a couple of videos up on the channel of me talking about some trending topics like Mauricio Pochettino possibly joining Manchester United as well as Jadon Sancho. Now, let's get into the video and why you actually clicked on this video. So, the first thing I want to talk about is sort of the direction of the channel. So, we have an item sold. Class. Right. We're just going to talk about this quickly before we talk about the direction of the channel. So, if you guys watched my previous video, you would have known I've been trading, with using Footbin, using the peak and price graph. So I want to use this Lloris as an example. I can't trade as much as I, normally can because my new job requires me to drive 5 to 6 hours a day. So that takes up a lot of my time. So I'm just trying to trade here and when. So what I want to sort of establish is that when you see a price graph and you see a player is down on that low for an hour or two, and you've got the coins, I'm not expecting people to have 600k. But be ballsy, trust your instincts. So basically, I picked up 3 Lloris because I actually recorded this video yesterday, but the audio was all over the place for some reason. The audio just wasn't there. I picked up 3 Llorises, and I actually showed you picking me up 3 Llorises for 200k. But throughout the day, he was ranging between 220 to 225k. So I bought all 3, and I've just sold the final one for 220. So we sold one for 225, one for 220. Another one for 220. So we've made around about, around about 25k on those 3 players. And also, before coming onto this video, I've also picked up this Coutinho for around about 230k, hoping to sell him at his high end of 260 and Allen. So this sort of ties into the direction of the channel. I want to show you less edited kind of videos. Like I'm going to do them when there's a purpose, like there's a video format for me to do them. But, when similar to what Nick Run the Foot Market, he comes onto his videos and he sort of talks about what he's been doing that day and whatever events that are coming up on FIFA. So this is, again, the kind of trading I've been doing. If you haven't watched my last video, go and watch that if you do not know what I'm talking about. Now we've talked about the direction of the channel. I want to talk about the latest team of the week. So someone asked me about team of the week predictions, and I thought, this could be something pretty good, but also a trading method that you guys can possibly use using this team of the week. So if you're new to my channel, you won't know what I'm on about here. But if you're an OG, someone who's been on my channel a while, you'd know that I like trading with, new informs that have come just into packs in Hunter and Shadow. So here's a couple of examples you can use. You can maybe search for Volland in a Hunter. You can search Luis Alberto in a Hunter, this Lala in a Shadow, and obviously De Vrij in a Shadow and Kostic in a Hunter. And what I'm basically going to show you how to do it. So firstly, the concept is that when these team of the week cards, especially in the first couple of days, they are pretty rare on the market in the sense of in the Hunter and Shadow. So if we have a look at Kostic and just see if there's any 86s in a Hunter on the market. So as you can see, there is it looks like there's no 86 Kostic on the market in a Hunter. So look, there's no Kostic 86 on the Hunter. So let's just see what his cheapest buy now is, just in general. So Kostic, so this is how I would approach it, guys. So Kostic 86 at the moment goes for 25,000 coins. As you can see, there's no Hunter Kostic on the market. So in the first couple of days of trading with these cards, there's going to be a lot of price fluctuation regarding them, so you're able to make coins. So how I would try and approach it is try and pick up this Kostic, the 86 version, for around about 30,000 coins, and maybe try and sell it on for 40. Because if people are interested in using Kostic in a Hunter, they're going to have to go and buy a Hunter card. I'm not too sure how much they are currently, but let's just say 10k. This card is going to cost at least 35 to 40,000 coins anyway. So if we could pick this card up close to his base price without in a Hunter, for the price he is without one, if that makes sense, I worded that correctly, then you can make some coins. And that is very similar to players such as De Vrij. Just sort through the team of the week. So there's a couple of examples regarding the team of the week. Now, the ratings refresh is coming. So I want to talk about, people have said in my comment section, such as Onana, is it the Ajax goalkeeper? He is supposed to be getting an upgrade, and because he's supposed to be getting an upgrade, this has reflected in some of his pricing for players. So I'm just going to talk about quickly regarding investments. If you've got any of these cards, if you've got cards that you've invested in for ratings refresh, expecting them to get, a rating increase and then price go up, always sell when people are buying. If you're up a decent amount of coins, don't get greedy. Sell those investments, because the reason why, as soon as those players are announced, everyone is going to sell. Everyone is going to sell, and obviously they will dip in price, and that's maybe when you can, get back on the trend again, and then they may increase in price. So if you own any of these players, any players like James Maddison headliners, I think it is. If he's like 170,000 coins right now, so let's just have a look. I think he's around about 170k. But the last couple of weeks, just steadily, people know obviously he's had a fantastic season again for Leicester, and he's slowly just increasing in price. I'm just going to check on Footbin how much he has increased in price over the last couple of weeks. So, for example, if you've got this card, you invested in and you bought him at 140,000 coins. Sell him now, guys. You're making a decent amount of coins. Do not be greedy. Always take the guaranteed profit. And I always live by the saying, buy when people are selling, sell when people are buying. So buy when there's panic, and sell when people are buying. Because what you're sort of doing, if you're buying these cards now at this late stage, you're sort of buying other people's investments. You're making them coins, okay? So let's just sort of establish that. So over the last couple of weeks, he's been slowly increasing from the start of February. So the last 2 weeks, he's already jumped up almost 30,000 coins. He was 145k. He's now, his highest peak price today is 175,000. So this is what I mean. People are anticipating that he was going to get a ratings refresh. People bought in advance. So if you've got any of these cards, make sure you sell them. So guys, that is just going to be the end of the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit subscribe and also hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.